Guys, I'm back. I've got to go get these cows separated. Sorry about that. I messed that up, the first one. So, all right. Come on. Come on, Candy. Hey, don't pop my camera over. Candy. Come on. Hey. Get the camera. Come on. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad y'all are here. Come here. Y'all enjoyed me milking the cows so much last Friday. I thought I'd do it again today. I had several questions that I'll try to answer while we're doing this today. I won't be able to read the comments until I get done, but please feel free to leave me one or leave me a question. You want another one? We're gonna get to it, y'all. What happened? Did the tree go down the wrong way? Go on in there. Sometimes she likes to play funny games. That chain on the back won't hold her in there if she was trying to get out, but it's a mind thing. She feels it back there. Hopefully she won't try to back up, especially when we were learning. Just like this rope right here is a mind thing. She don't really try to kick anymore, but if I leave it off, she'll pick up her foot. It won't hurt lying on the elbow. I don't know if this is right. Again, it's a mind thing. There. Back a little bit. Let me go a little closer. So y'all can hear me. See if y'all can hear me right there. If y'all hear a tractor running in the background, it's just real life, y'all. Andy's home today because it's been raining. It don't look like it now because the sun's shining, but it's been raining most of the day. So, trying to get some stuff done now that the sun's come out. I'm just cleaning her off real good with some real warm, soapy water. She stays pretty clean anyway. I see some cows on Facebook and stuff. She don't get near that thing. give her a little bit of food. I'm gonna sit on my little dry rag there because it looks wet. So we do a few squirts just to, if there's any dirt on the end right there, anything, it's gonna knock that off. So then, ready to start. You'll also hear my kids riding their four-wheelers. They just come by here. On these pretty days, I can't keep them off of them. They're about to break us up in gas when I tell them all the time. And I hope y'all can hear me okay. So, a question that I had on my last live video, one of them that I can think of is, how long can you actually keep a cow in milk? I think it said humanely keep a cow in milk. So this cow right here has been in milk for over a year. As you can see, her body condition is great. I mean, she's not skin and bones. Now, of course, if keeping her in milk was pulling every ounce of fat off of her she had, I would dry her up. But this cow right here ain't hurting for nothing. So it's kind of the concept of supply and demand. Just like if her calf was still on her, the calf's still drinking milk, she'll continue to make milk. As long as I'm milking every day, she'll continue to make milk. And it's best for them to be in milk when you're trying to get them bred, because they say these dairy cows will start gaining fat around like their internal organs before you start seeing it on the outside. And if you keep them in milk, you know, their body's still busy working. So you don't generally have as much of a problem getting a cow bred. So that's a little concern of mine about Candy, because Candy's been dry. I think the girl I got her from said, I don't know, at least 6 months she's been dry. So hopefully won't have any trouble with her. Though she's young. Having trouble getting her bred. If y'all have never hand milked a cow, I swear y'all, that's why we filter the milk, okay? Some people tie up their cows, but it don't bother me. Takes me off guard sometimes, scares me to death. Alright, I'm gonna fix you a little more food. Hold on, baby. Hold on, you want a treat? Yeah, if you never hand milk a cow, I swear you use muscles that you must not use for anything else. And from her, I'm getting about 1 gallon a day, which is plenty. For us, I make butter about every 3 days. Share with family members. Still trying to make yogurt. I've got a yogurt culture. Anybody that knows anything about this, give me some tips. I'm trying to make yogurt. My yogurt keeps turning into like cheese. Like it'll look like it's the consistency it's supposed to be, and then once I put it in the jar and it cools, it like, I don't know, it like turns into cottage cheese. I mean, it's good. I ate some with like some peaches. Tastes fine, but it's not yogurt. She's starting to slow down on that side there. I know you ain't done eating, girl. Now, another question I had was, do you have to twice a day. She's not a high producer, so we get by with once a day, and it works out fine. She does fine with that. She's not milking something more than these days or anything. Girl, bye. I know you ain't out of food. Some days she eats them faster than others. But some of these high producing cows, I think they have to be milked twice a day. So these cows give like 5 gallons a day and stuff. Just for the comfort of the cow. But if you miss a day of milking, her production is going to drop because her body's going to say, well, nobody drank my milk today, so I guess I don't need to make any more. So the answer is yes, we do milk every day just to keep her in milk so I can continue to have milk. My hands are getting tired. I always start getting tired towards the end. I have to get a break. I don't boil my milk. I don't pasteurize it. I know my cleaning technique and how I filter this milk, and I'm comfortable with us drinking it. My kids drinking it. I'm not gonna really, have any issues. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I just sprayed milk all over. She loves me to talk to her like that. That's what I tell myself anyway. I do filter my milk through a stainless steel coffee filter. I bought it on Amazon, and that thing works like a charm. I don't have any dirt or anything because, you know, doing it this way, no matter how clean you get, there's going to be a piece of dirt on this cow that I miss somewhere. It's going to fall into this bucket whether I see it or not, and that's just the way it is. So you want to have a real fine filter, and I like that filter because I can clean and sanitize it because it's stainless steel. I think I got that idea from like the Prairie Homestead. I think that's what she used to use anyway. I think she milks with a machine now, but yep, this is my every evening routine, every day. And milk cows are funny. Apparently, which I've read this in books, but they're extremely punctual, like with time. Now, I didn't know cows could tell time. Apparently they can't. The other day I had to go into work. Hold on. Let's see if I can get y'all a little different angle. Why not? To go into work. About 2:30. Well, milking the cow comes first, and everything because I want to continue to have milk. So she has to be milked, and I'm the only one that she'll let milk her. So I came down here about 10 till 2, something like that. She was down there in them woods, y'all, looking at me like I was crazy. I like to have never got her up here. waiting on her. Well, y'all saw her at the beginning of the video. Usually there's no issue at all. It was so funny because she knew I was there. I made her come out. She was like, why are you here? What do you want? I'm down here in the tree. And usually I lean closer to her, but when I'm talking to y'all, I want y'all to halfway be able to hear me. Something else you have to watch for is mastitis. Now, I'm not an expert on this stuff, y'all. Like, I've done a lot of reading. But, try to prevent it. So, calf saliva has enzymes in it that keep the mama cow from getting mastitis. So, if you're calf sharing, you're in pretty good shape. Easy, girl. Easy. And I have to give her a little feed at a time because if not, she'll eat it like super fast and then we won't even be close to being done. So. But where she doesn't have the calf on her, I'm trying to be extra paying attention for her not to get mastitis. So what I do is I try to make sure I get most of the milk out, so there's no milk sitting in there just brewing. That's what I'm doing now. Trying to strip out her udder here, make sure we get it all. And then I also use this stuff called Fight Back, which is like chlorhexidine, and the coldness from the aerosol closes the teat orifice. Easy. You're doing such a good job. We're almost done. Which closes the teat orifice, that way no dirt, bacteria can get up in it, and then, you know, it disinfects it too. I've read a ton of good reviews about that. So no, I don't do the iodine dip like you see some folks do. That takes the place of it. That Fight Back does. So I'll spray that on there at the end. This one's like never ending today, Bill. What is going on? But you can tell when the bag is empty because it really loses this pressure. And it'll just barely come out. You get like a really small stream. Now when you get that, you pretty much got it. See, she's done with her food now, so she's gonna start dancing around a little bit. I'm trying to watch my buddy. You're such a good girl. Oh my God. Most of your cream is on that last one. You got it, girl. Alright. So there's my gallon of milk for today. So I'm going to put my lid on there. Set that to the side. I'm going to give her a treat for doing good. Put the rest of this on there. Some signs of mastitis. This is my homemade like udder balm. It's actually made out of lard and peppermint oil. It's done really good for her though, because these are like super dry, like chapped lips. But signs of mastitis is just like in a woman. Redness, tenderness, swelling, and you'll also notice, like, this is gonna sound really nasty, but you'll also notice like chunks in the milk, especially when you filter it. You can tell early signs of mastitis by what's in your filter. If you see some small little things and you can touch them and they melt in your hand like butter, it's just butter fat. But if they don't melt, that could be an early sign of mastitis. Knock on wood, we ain't had that issue. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get her out of here. I learned the hard way that I sit my milk on the other side of the fence before I let her out. You're such a cow. Clean up my mess here. Good girl. You'll get another one when you come out. There you go. She's looking for her treat, always, when she comes out. You're always looking for it, ain't you? Oh, I know. Good girl. Then after she gets her treat, she's done with me. Alright, I gotta walk down here and let these other cows out, and we'll go up on the porch and I'll try to read any comments. I separate them because if I don't, they'll be up here worrying the crap out of us. So they get fed over here. Head up to the house so don't get seasick while I'm walking. My new little bull there has become obsessed with my chickens and keeps tearing down my chicken net. Even with power on it, he just walks through it like it's not there. And goes in there and hangs out with the chickens. You can tell from the back, if you can see it, how her udder looks flat and flabby. You know it's empty when it looks like that. Alright, and I'll try to show y'all my setup, how I filter my milk, then we'll look through the comments. Y'all just have to look over my kitchen. Because in these live videos, like I said, it's real life. It's not always sparkly clean. Especially when you're home, most of the time. Dishes add up. I don't know, it's a losing battle. Alright, like I said, please look over the mess. See if I can show y'all how I filter this here. One of the most important things with fresh milk is going ahead and getting it cold. Put it in an ice bath. I just make sure when I put it in the fridge that I put it next to other cold jars. I don't do hot jar next to hot jar. I do cold, hot, cold, then the hot one, then another cold one. And that seems to do fine. My milk's lasting over a week. So stainless steel coffee filter and stainless steel funnel. It's kind of slow where it goes to a coffee filter. But they say the longer it sits without being filtered, if there's a hair or anything in it, the more cowy it'll taste. So I just come straight on in the house and we do this, get it in the fridge. But there are treatments for mastitis. I know we were talking about mastitis. There are treatments for it. Like antibiotics that you can use straight into the udder. And actually she had, which now hindsight's 2020, I think she has chronic mastitis in one of her back quarters. If you notice in the video, I only milk 3/4. I treated that mastitis numerous times and I couldn't ever get rid of it after she first had her calf. After I got to doing some reading and talking to some people, they said you'd be better off just to dry it off. And I did that. We didn't have any more issues. So probably next time she has a calf, I'm probably not even going to mess with that side because the calf wouldn't even drink from that side. Even before I was treating it with antibiotics, it wouldn't drink from there. So I think something's kind of messed up with that quarter anyway. Where's she come from? I mean, she wasn't getting milked, so I mean, the guy didn't know if all four worked or if they didn't, so. Yeah, this is kind of a slow process. Let's see if I can read through some comments while that's going. So if I can turn my camera around. I'm telling y'all, my house is a disaster. I'm sorry. All right, there y'all are. Hello. Oh, hang on. I got to remember how to get to them. So happy for a live feed. Thank you, Michelle. Good to see you. Thank you for the live chat. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Prepared Me Ma, for being here. That's what my kids call Andy's mama, is me Ma. But let me know if y'all have any questions about any of that. I enjoy doing these live feed videos. Y'all get to see, you know, because when you do the edited videos that are on YouTube, like, yes, it's real life, but it's not really real life. Like these live videos, y'all get to really have a peek into my real life, just like this messy kitchen right now. But anyways, let's see. All right, I'm gonna turn y'all back around. I'm gonna pour some more milk. And this is my last Coffee Mate coffee creamer. I used to buy it in bulk. This is the last one, and I'm gonna try to start making my own. So if y'all got any good coffee creamer recipes, let me know, because I want to hear them. Because I like the taste of the French vanilla. So I'm thinking maybe I can do like some heavy cream from the milk, some vanilla extract, maybe a little honey to give it a little sweetness. I'll just have to get my ratio right, because I wanted to use that up since I had it, and I love French vanilla creamer. But I do want to start making my own after that bottle's gone. And I'll tell y'all too, if you're looking for like raw milk near you, check out, it's called realmilk.com. You can go on there and there's I think it says a real milk finder or a raw milk finder. And you can click on that and it'll show you farms near you that legally sell raw milk. And I mean, it's for all over the United States. So, yeah, it's called realmilk.com. And that's how I found when I used to go to the farm I used to go to purchase raw milk before I got my cow. That's how I found them, was on there. Yep, I see a little piece of dirt in there. It's inevitable. Now with the machines, they're a lot cleaner from my understanding, like, because it's a closed system. But y'all, them machines are like $2,000 and $3,000 for a cheap one. And with just one cow, you know, I know I'll have Candy too, and I'll see how that goes with her. But I'm not going to spend that kind of money on a machine when I can just do it this way, as long as I have the time to do it and the hand strength. Alright, I'm going to make a mess, y'all. I put too much in there. There we go. Alright, I use these little reusable lids. You can get them at Walmart. At least used good. That's where I got them from. They work really good for this, or like for my opened canned food that I put, like my pickles and stuff, I put in the fridge. And then I just take a marker and I put today's date on it. That scrubs right off with soap and water. That way I know when this milk came from and know which milk to drink first. But I have a ton of these half-gallon jars that I got. I made a video, it's been a couple years ago, before stuff went crazy in 2020. Seen this post on Facebook that was Facebook Marketplace. This guy was getting rid of his jars. It was like you buy the whole load of jars. I want to say it was like $50, $60 if you took all his jars. Y'all. I mean, I had my trunk full of boxes of jars. I had my back seat full of boxes of jars. I'm talking about like stacked. And the floorboard of the back seat. And I had a couple boxes in my front seat of jars because this man was moving and he wasn't going to take all them with him. And I had a ton of, most of them were regular mouth though. Regular mouth half-gallon jars. And Sweet Mona sent me that ladle. And it works like a charm with these regular mouth jars. But if I can, I'll show y'all what's in this filter when I get done. So the other day we went up to that. If y'all saw us getting up our hay and touring the old homestead, went up there the other day and went hiking through the woods. There's some cool things through there, and we like to do it early spring. And I made a video on it, so y'all be on the lookout for that. It'll probably come out sometime early next week, Monday or Tuesday is my plan anyway. But we enjoy doing that with the kids. We're getting there. But it makes me feel better that it takes it this long because I know that it's like straining through because this is such a fine strainer, so. Bad thing about having a milk cow and not a dishwasher though, so many dishes. Like today I fixed the chickens some feed, like I like to crack corn and soak the corn in milk. They really like that. And so I did that today, and I made butter today. And just doing that, like having the jars I separated the cream into and having the empty jars. Now having this, I gotta wash the bucket, you know. It's just, you feel like it's like you're constantly washing dishes. Which is, I'm not complaining, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just something to think about. Which they say those milk machines are kind of hard to wash. I don't know. I've never even had no dealings of any kind with them. I just know what I read on Facebook. I follow all these groups on Facebook. And occasionally, which I don't think it'll be today, but occasionally I get a hair more than a gallon and Tiger gets the rest of it. But I think I'm going to get right at it today. I'm going to see if there's any more comments. Do cows like their own milk? I would if I was one. Turn you around here. So actually, there are tales of cows like turning around and drinking off of themselves, like if they're missing something. Because you know cows can turn and like scratch their back legs and stuff. I've heard tale of cows like drinking their own milk that way, which is crazy. That's crazy to me. And then adult cows, you occasionally get one that'll try to drink off every cow in your pasture. For whatever reason, they still have that suck reflex and want to go. That'd be 2-year-old cows going around drinking off the other cows, and those are the ones that make the best hamburgers. Alright, let's see. It smells good too. Yes, it does. You're so knowledgeable on everything homestead, and I love watching all your videos. Thank you so much. I try to teach y'all. Like, I love to teach. Even at work, like in my nursing career, I always enjoyed being a preceptor to the new hires and stuff. But I love to show people, and I love to learn myself. So that's why I ask y'all, you know, give me your opinion on stuff too. I'm good at taking construction, oh my gosh, constructive, not criticism. There's another word for it somebody used one day. Advice, constructive advice. So I love hearing from all y'all. But, well, I guess I'm going to get this milk in the fridge. I've got, let's see, after I cleaned out today, I think I've got, counting this, 4 gallons in my fridge. So, supposed to be going to get our pigs in the morning. So, I'm going to do a quick video on that too. It'll be posted some point next week. Of course, I won't take a video at the farm because I don't want to, like, scare those people. Or I don't know how people feel about, you know, people videoing on their farm. So, but I'll do a video when we leave and when we get back. So, I'm excited to get those too and share with them some of this delicious milk. We'll see how it makes them grow. So anyways, y'all let me know if you got any questions, and I love hearing from y'all. I appreciate all of y'all's support. Y'all really encourage me to keep going and keep making videos and keep doing YouTube, and y'all just make my day. Don't even know. Y'all don't even realize, but y'all do. Y'all make my day. So anyways, until I see y'all on the next one, I may do another live next Friday at 4 o'clock. May try to make this a thing because I enjoy the live videos. But anyways, I'll see y'all later.